Ozarks Medical Center, the Shed Batting Cages, GT Brothers Automotive in Eldon, Citizens Bank of Eldon and Versailles, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Bright Printing and Promotional Advertising, Vera Cruz Mexican Restaurant in Versailles, the Morgan County Health Center, the Kidwell Garber Funeral Homes of Versailles and Laurie, Versailles Total Fitness, Big O Tires, and Baxter's Lakeside Grill. Thanks for joining us for high school basketball on MoSportsZone and KS95.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of KS95 Sports. We are live at Bolivar, home of the Liberators and home of this matchup between the Versailles Tigers and the Bolivar. I'm Colton Taylor. The coach, Jason Vansel, with me. We're kind of using a split screen here. Got a cameraman in Kent Otto. He's actually with our sister station that covers Bolivar, but we're both running the same deal, so we're just sharing a camera. It's going to be a great time tonight. We had Metallica in the background. Jason, what more do you need?
Yeah, this is a pretty cool atmosphere down here, man. Nice gym. Got the 1960 state champs are honoring tonight. This is a pretty cool deal down here tonight.
Yeah, this is set to be a great matchup and a good test for Versailles. Versailles coming off their first win of the season. They're 1-1 coming into this. They're 1-2 coming into this. They lost their first two games, a tight one to start the season against Fatima, and then turned around and lost in tough fashion to a Skyline team that was red hot from downtown, and then got a big win against rival California Pintos in the consolation game of the Tipton tournament. You know, momentum like that can be a big thing in a game like this, and I'm really excited to see what it does for some of these younger guys, especially a player like Ryan Walters, who was part of that clutch push at the end of the California game.
Yeah, he kind of had the big push that got us over the hump there in that Cali game. I think we were down by 9 at the end of the third, and he kind of got hot there towards the end of the game and got us over the hump and kind of leading us right now. So, pretty big deal for a freshman.
Yeah, they're going to need a big push from Ryan tonight. By the way, this is our Martin Meadow broadcast here tonight on KS95 Sports as we're in our Eagle Stop pregame show. This game, of course, streaming at MoSportsZone.com and on the Facebook page as well. But this is a big test because Bolivar, a little bit bigger school, but also looking at the roster, a little bit bigger team.
Yeah, a little bit bigger team there, don't they?
I'm seeing 6'5", a lot of 6'3", 6'4", 6'2". They are not lacking height. Not as big as that Fatima team at the beginning of the year, but still very, very talented.
Yeah, they're tall enough.
Bolivar's been good for several years now. I think it was last year. I was trying to remember who they upset was it at the Tournament of Champions or at the Black and Gold?
Yeah, I can't remember, but that was a heck of a game, man.
I just remember down there at Missouri State, they had a huge upset win with a buzzer beater, and Bolivar was red hot the rest of the season last year. So, I mean, I even see some familiar names on this roster that I feel like are going to be a factor tonight. Starting off with Colton Ingold. I know he's a junior, but I remember
that name.
Yeah, 6'1", just a junior, but I know he's going to have an impact tonight. So for the Tigers, playing a couple men down tonight for some in-house reasons. So it's kind of next man up mentality.
Yeah, you just got to play. It doesn't matter. You have to play, and we've got plenty of other kids on the bench to fill the spot. So here we go.
It's going to be a big one. Talking to Coach Espy before the game, he said we may even see something new out of the Tigers. They've been working on a zone. When you're playing against a bigger team and you're a little short-handed, I don't hate the idea of throwing in a zone and seeing if you can defend out of it, especially if the Tigers can use some of that speed that they have.
Yeah, I mean, we get some steals and get running with it, but Espy's pretty good about throwing different defenses at you and trying new things. So we'll see if it works.
Yeah, I got a lot of faith in Coach Espy. Does a great job with this squad. And, of course, Coach Williams and Coach Pryor down there on the sideline as well. But we are live in Bolivar, getting ready to get this thing underway. Also, it's exciting. We got Justin back on the board tonight. I haven't got to work with Justin in a little while.
He was over at Tipton in the freeze-out game with us, wasn't he? Was that who was under? Who was under the canopy with us, running all the tech stuff?
No, that was Kent with us that night. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I was there. It was him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I thought is that who you said?
No, I said Justin back at the studio. We got
I'm sorry.
Camera.
You're actually kind of quiet on my end, Colton.
Well,
I'll be honest with you.
I don't know. Just like that. I should be getting a little louder.
That's a little better right there.
Okay, we'll get all that.
I was going to tell you when we got off the air, but
That's what happens when we let Denny take the equipment for a little while. But we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back with more of this Eagle Stop pregame show and eventually get to your starting lineup in the opening tip. We're at Bolivar High School, getting ready for Versailles and Bolivar here on KS95 Sports.
Building season is here and a great time to visit Martin Metal for the next agricultural, residential, or commercial project on your list. Trusted throughout the heartland, they continue offering only the top quality products in the industry, which ensures beauty and durability for years to come. When in need of a post frame or a stud frame building, you can depend on the dedicated professional staff to help you get your job moving forward. Call 573-378-4050 and speak with a professional today. That's 573-378-4050 or check us out online at martinmetal.com.
The holidays are here, and Eagle Stop is spreading the cheer. Fuel up for family road trips, grab a drink, and treat yourself to your favorite snacks because you earned it. And with the Eagle Stop rewards, every stop brings you closer to more savings, more perks, and more holiday smiles. Friendly faces, fresh food, hometown spirit. That's Eagle Stop. With over 50 locations across Missouri, it's easy to reward yourself. Eagle Stop, your hometown stop for the holidays.
Feel the spirit of Christmas with Central Ozarks Medical Center and the annual toy drive. COMC joins their local community members, schools, and businesses to bring needed gifts to deserving children of their COMC communities. This Christmas, COMC is collecting new unwrapped gifts for children ages 0 to 18. Toy drop-off locations include Lake of the Ozarks Harley-Davidson at 6842 Osage Beach Parkway, Sunrise Title at 14749 Highway 5 North, Whittles at 108 South Maple Street in Eldon, COMC in Richland at 304 West Washington Avenue, COMC Camdenton at 1652 North Business 5. Please drop off your gifts no later than Tuesday, December 9th. Contact Morgan McClure at 573-855-9293 and look up COMC online. The Central Ozarks Medical Center Annual Toy Drive. Make Christmas brighter with COMC.
And we are back, and apparently so is Tom Brady. I haven't seen a Tom Brady jersey in a while, but some young man down there. Is he even old enough to remember when Brady played?
No, they don't have a clue. There's a lot of them jerseys.
To be fair, the kid in front of him has like a really cool Mamba Kobe jersey, but my beef is it's 8 on the front, and I know that kid's not old enough to remember.
He's not old enough
Kobe.
to number 8 Kobe. No,
Yeah,
that's the thing about it. It's like wearing a Nirvana t-shirt. They don't know any songs, but they'll wear the t-shirt.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I got respect for it, though. Oh, getting ready for this one. Man, I'm just watching Versailles warming up. There are not a lot of kids down there warming up.
No, we're going to have to be very careful of fouls. And
I think they have 10.
be ready when your number's called.
10 total kids dressed out for varsity right now, it looks like.
And we'll probably play them all tonight.
Yeah, a very good chance of it. But here's the cool thing about that. I mean, you never want to be down 2 starters, but that means there's an opportunity here. If you're somebody that maybe's been scratching and clawing for playing time, now's your chance. Go out there and show coach, hey, I don't care when the starters come back or not. I want a shot at this thing.
Yeah, you go out there and prove yourself against a good Class 4 school, a big Class 4 school. This is the place to do it.
Well, we both know Coach Espy and Williams Pryor. They're very much what I would call equal opportunists when it comes to playing time. If you show up and you outwork somebody, that's fine. Take the playing time. It's yours.
They're going to play who's hot. That's how it goes.
Well, this should be a good one here. Now, like I said, last year we got to see Bolivar in Versailles. This year down at Bolivar. Then on Friday night, we'll have Eldon and Sullivan. That one at Eldon. And then next week, I believe it's the Lynn tournament gets underway. So a lot of basketball dialed up in the future. I don't know, do the Tigers have another game this week?
Yes, I think Cole Camp, I believe. No,
I think that might be on Friday.
I think it's, yeah, I believe so.
That's always a big game when Versailles and Colcamp square up. That over the last decade, that's kind of become a rivalry.
It has.
They've been district opponents so many times and still only 20 minutes apart from each other. And some of those games have been absolutely epic over the years.
Yeah, get to play Big Will, the big 6'8" kid inside. Good kid over there.
That's Colcamp. That's all they do.
That's all. Yeah, they get big tall ones.
It seems like every year they got a new one. But like I said, I'm a big Kevin Shear fan, and you know, whether he's got all the talent or none of the talent, his team's going to show up.
He's going to find a way to maximize what he does have, whatever it is.
And I'm trying to think, is Colcamp in that district? I think they might
I think they might very well be.
I know Stover is. I know Adrian is. I believe Windsor is. but I thought Colcamp might be in the district as well, so that could be a big game moving forward. But either way, it'll be a nice test for the Tigers early in this season. But let's get ready here in Bolivar, about 2 minutes away from the opening tip. A cool gym here.
Thursday night, Colton. Colcamp, Thursday.
That game's Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
That's Colcamp.
Oh, yeah, I think we have a Mizzou conflict that night. That was the issue, is Mizzou plays that night. Mizzou trying to get back on the right path after back-to-back losses. They're only 2 losses of the year, but in their defense, they played a good Notre Dame squad at Notre Dame and then turned around and had to play the Jayhawks. It wasn't at Allen Fieldhouse, but it was, the Kansas logo was in the middle of the court in Kansas City. So, close enough to home court for them.
Still not home.
And it's bad when Coach Gates never mentions the officials, but even he said the officiating early in the game kind of changed things. Kansas got away with a few things that most people noticed, and it doesn't take much. You give Kansas an inch, they'll take a foot, and frankly, they're just Kansas. That's a very good
Kansas has gotten away with quite a bit, come to find out, over the years. So,
Are we talking about when they were writing checks to players before you're supposed to? I mean, I don't sugarcoat that one. Ask Joel Embiid. Why do you think he went to Kansas?
Yeah.
So Versailles, Stover, and Colcamp all do share a district this season. So that will be a big game on Thursday for the Tigers. That very well could have implications later in the season as far as district seeding and like I said, just to get a look at your potential district opponent early on. Liberator Fieldhouse. That's a cool name. I like this. They've got the big fancy digital board on the wall.
Yeah, that's beautiful, that video board.
Yeah, this thing's phenomenal. No windows, which I'm usually not a fan of. But when you have that many banners hanging on the wall, kind of makes up for it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They've done it up nice in here.
We're going to get ready for the national anthem. We'll take a quick break, come back with your starting lineups, and you're listening to KS95 Sports.
Baxter's Lakeside Grill is proud to support high school athletics, and they're ready to make your holidays unforgettable. Call today to reserve your holiday dinner at 573-365-2669. Whether it's a family get-together or a night out with friends, Baxter's has the perfect table waiting. And while you're there, pick up a Baxter's gift card, the perfect stocking stuffer for anyone who loves great food and a beautiful lake view. Savor the food. Remember the view. Baxter's Lakeside Grill on Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Custom railing stairs that gleam. Awnings made just like your dream. American Sun controls the name. Since 1985, they lead the game. Screen enclosures keep bugs at bay. Enjoy your summer every day. Family owned and local too. American Sun Control. Made for you.
Hi, I'm Jason Blankenship, owner of Jason Blankenship CPA LLC. As the year quickly draws to a close, it's time to start thinking about tax planning strategies for your farm and business. We are happy to meet with you and help you see where things stand for the year. We can also give you advice on ways to spend money to help you grow your business, all while maximizing your tax savings. No matter what your tax, payroll, or accounting needs are, Jason Blankenship CPA LLC has got you covered. Celebrating 10 years of service to the Central Missouri area and looking forward to many more, give us a call at 573-557-2417 or stop by and see us at 401 East North Street in Eldon.
Take your softball and baseball skills to the next level. The Shed is Eldon's own indoor hitting facility that features 2 full cages with screens, tees, and pitching lanes. You'll love their top-of-the-line pitching machine that throws a variety of speeds with precise locations to perfect your swing. The Shed also has a workout facility. You can add it to your cage rental or just purchase as a regular membership. Open Monday through Friday, 3:30 to 8, and Saturday and Sunday from noon to 8. Look for the big white building across from Gerb's in Eldon. Book times now on Facebook at The Shed LLC. See you at The Shed.
And we're back here at Bolivar High School getting ready for this matchup, Bolivar and Versailles this evening. I love Bolivar. First off, their PA announcer just sang the national anthem, did a wonderful job. And then when they announced the visiting team, they played the Empire music from Star Wars. That was fantastic. Speaking of that, Jason, who are the starters for the Versailles Tigers this evening?
It looks like tonight we have number 1, junior Rowan Allen, number 5, freshman, Ryan Walters, number 11, sophomore Jacob Vansel, number 20, senior Dalton Reza, and Joey, number 2, Joey Bertelli, senior.
Okay, this is so cool. If you're watching right now, this is awesome.
Oh, the blue and gold tournament last year.
Yeah, that's the shot we were talking about.
Yeah.
They beat Nixa.
Nixa, that's right. I think the kid that was hot that night, I think he was one of them that graduated, but he's got a little brother on the team, if I remember.
This is so cool, though, watching him, like, pulling highlights from last year, which I think some of those audio highlights.
Yeah, a little hype video. This is cool.
Yeah, and like I said, I think these highlights are from our sister station as well. But this is so cool. Yeah, how do we get a video board back in Versailles? We got to start working on that.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah,
money.
If I heard right, I think they said the price tag was right around $70,000 for it.
I can tape a cell phone up on the wall. We can try it.
Can you do that for less than $70,000?
I can try.
No, this is cool. So before we meet the starting lineups, they're going through this video here. Even the Versailles boys out in the middle of the court are like, yeah, that's pretty neat. How do we get one of those?
Yeah, they're down there talking about having a fundraiser now. How to get one.
It looks like Bertelli is organizing the fundraiser.
Sounds like the basketball car wash is coming.
Hey, guys, we wouldn't have to bake that many cookies, all right? Just like 3, 4, 5 dozen, that's all.
They couldn't bake toast.
I am curious. I don't remember how far of a run Bolivar made last year. I mean, I knew they were a very good team and had a pretty solid postseason, but I'm not sure how far.
I don't remember. I don't remember them being in the Final Four, but that doesn't mean anything.
They very well could have been. And this might also be another team. They may be honoring a team from years past. I'm not really sure. Earlier in the night, they honored the 1960 state championship football team. So I don't know if this is last year or many years ago. Looking at some of these pictures, I think it's a culmination of different seasons because some of those uniforms look like they're from your era.
Yeah, that's what makes them cool.
Yeah, I noticed the peach basket in the background. That's what tipped me off.
Where's the guy with the stick that has to poke it back out every time before they figured out how to cut the bottom of it out?
I tell you what. Oh, well, this must be a culmination of the years, though. This is awesome, though.
Yeah, this is neat.
Wow. Yeah, like I said. So this would have been a culmination of years, because that's back when the Final Four was held down at Missouri State, which has been a handful of years ago, so. The Versailles boys are all sitting out there like, do we go sit back down, or... This is... Boy, the acoustics in this gym. That's my only complaint.
Oh my God, it's loud, isn't it?
It's very loud here. Well, I think we're going to be
going to get the sequel here? All right. Well, at some point, we're going to play.
Yeah, there is a chance. There is a chance. I got you, you got me, we got us, let's go.
That's pretty cool.
I'm confused by the emojis at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
I think it's just the way this gym is built. All the audio bounces right to our microphones. Pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't understand the emojis at all. That is.
Well, nonetheless, we're going to get starters for this Bolivar squad. Number 1, 6'1", junior, Colton Engel. Said I remember him quite a bit from last year. Number 5, he is a senior at 6'3", Lucas Pope. Number 10, a senior, 6 foot, Matthew Giglio. Number 15 for them, he is a 6'2" senior, Canyon Adams. Boy, everybody on this roster is taller than most of Versailles kids. But don't worry, they rounded out with a 6'3" senior, number 22, Wyatt Campbell. So the shortest kid in this starting lineup is 6 foot.
Ain't bad.
So 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", and 6'3". That'll usually work for you.
Is that Biggie? They got Biggie playing?
They do, the Notorious.
Oh, man. B.I.G.
All right, I think we are geared up and ready to go. It looks like the opening tip is going to be between Campbell and Rowan Allen. It's going to wrap up our Eagle Stop Pre-game show, now that we got our Eagle Stop starting lineup, be sure to stop and get all your snack and needs, your food, get you pizza, whatever you want from our friends at the Eagle Stop. But it's time to jump into the Carpenter Gunther Lumber Company first quarter of action. Opening tip, controlled by the Liberators. Right to the rack they go, laid up and in. Colton Ingold with the first points of the game. Walters breaks the press ahead to Bertelli on the left side. Working at the wing, a straight man defense from Bolivar. Vansel works it over to Allen. Rowan uses the Vansel screen, a little spin move, lane in the middle of the, lane to the basket. His shot was blocked emphatically by Campbell, but they are going to say a shooting foul, and Rowan should be shooting too.
That boy got up on that one, didn't he?
Nice take by Rowan. There was some space. He went right to the rack. That aggressiveness going to be needed this evening.
Yeah, they're bigger than us. You just have to take it at them.
Rowan's first free throw right on the mark. Tigers in the road gray with the black and gold trim. Bolivar in the home whites with the blue and gold trim. Second free throw for Rowan. Off the front iron, won't go. Rebound chasing it down as Vansel saved it back. Tried to throw it off a Bolivar leg, but the Liberators have it and are running. A near steal by Walters. It's kept alive. Good ball movement by the Liberators. Three top of the key, won't go. Long rebound tracked down by Bolivar. Kept alive, spinning on the block, kicking to the opposite wing. They drive short corner, drop it off to the paint. Top of the key, three on the way and splashed home. Colton Ingold with the bucket.
Ingold can shoot, if I remember. Gonna have to find him.
Bolivar leads 5-1 a minute into this contest. Walters back the other way. Crossover. Drives baseline. Tried that wraparound pass, but Ingold not having it. It's knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Tigers. Well, this is an athletic Bolivar squad.
Oh, without a doubt. They were a really good team last year. And they look like they are again.
Walters takes the inbounds, hangs in the air, floater went halfway down, rebound tipped around, controlled by Ingold of Bolivar.
Tigers got to get back.
On the run out, right side shot won't go, and a good rebound by Reza.
Got to get back there and take ball.
Albrecht out on the wing, drops it off to Walters. Transition, three, knocks it down.
Nice shot.
Ryan draws the Tigers back within one. Bolivar thought about the three in transition. Yeah, a little pitter-patter. Turnover back to the Tigers.
Tigers just kind of get through these first few minutes. You're down a couple players, just get your nerves settled.
Coach Espy calling out a set to his squad. Vansel going to be tasked with breaking this press one-on-one, working against the defense of Giglio. He does so, but the pass is turned over.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, charge.
Telly. Hey, that was a good call. People can not like it, but it was a good call.
Bertelli forces the turnover at half court. The ball will go back to the Tigers.
He may have fell a little bit, but his feet, his body was in position. So, haven't seen the flop rule. I saw it like 3 times in one game last year. Haven't seen it at all this year.
Well, we actually had it occur in a game in Tipton.
Well, it did.
Just once. A steal on the inbound. Bolivar off to the races, and shooting two will be Canyon Adams.
We're going Ryan.
Ryan Walters, that's his first personal, first team foul.
Tigers getting beat back a little bit right now. We're kind of lucky that Bolivar hasn't capitalized on a time or two, but
plus a soft turnover on the inbounds pass, just a bad combination.
Yeah.
First free throw for the Liberators, up and good. Randy Taylor checking in early in this one. Randy's been seeing more and more minutes each game.
Yeah, Randy does a nice job of just doing that little role, playing that role that you need him to play.
Second free throw for Bolivar off the front iron, but the offensive board kept alive. Out to the wing, drive middle of the floor, nice extra pass. Shot won't go, though. Another offensive rebound given up to Bolivar. Liberators drive baseline, skip to the top of the key. Randy nearly had the steal on it, but Ingold gonna reset. Comes off the screen to the high post, hesitation, goes out to the corner. Skip back out, opposite corner three dialed up, off the iron, won't go. Getting up for the board was Walters. It's tied up, and possession arrow will favor Versailles. Tigers I felt like struggled rebounding in that Tipton tournament, and some
Yes, we
struggles
did.
early in this one.
Yeah, I thought we did a good job
And a
against Fatima.
steal
That
off
was
the
it.
inbounds again. Count it, and a foul. Ingold going to go to the line. Those are the ones you can't have when. The person with the back to the inbounder was the one that picked it off.
Yeah.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, you can't allow that against a team like this.
Peck picks up the foul, and it's an 8-4 lead. Bolivar could make it a 5-point lead with a free throw here.
On the line with the N1, Colton Ingold.
Ingold with 7 early points, make it 8. So Ingold right now is the Bolivar offense. He has 8 of 9. Walters trying to get the Tiger offense going. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor on the drive inside. Out to Peck. Then goes to Bertelli. Pass fake and a couple jab steps. Nothing there, though, for Joey. Being harassed. Tries to turn the corner. Drops it off to Walters. Corner 3 on the way. Off the front iron won't go. And a strong rebound, Ingold. Bolivar wants to run ahead of the pack. Extra pass underneath. And that was a foul.
That'll work as one.
That is... Yeah, as Rowan went up to swat it, shot fake came, and Rowan made the best open field tackle you're going to see tonight.
We like to jump a lot. We've seen that this year.
They are very good at that.
We are jumpers without a doubt.
Hit Campbell to the free throw line.
As Larry Bird said once, welcome to the parachute club. As he let one fly by.
Campbell's first free throw is good. Ten to 4, the Bolivar lead. Second free throw on the mark as well. So Bolivar has opened up a 7-point lead 3 minutes into this contest. Bertelli breaks the press. Well, trying to, has to get across half court, still does so to Peck. Then going to drop it off to Joey at the top of the key. Being guarded by Ingold. Couple crossovers, jump step inside, needs help, was looking for Taylor, but it's stolen by Ingold. And a foul going to go against Bertelli. Tigers racking up the fouls quick in this.
Yeah, we are. And that's the one thing that I didn't think we could do. We've been a little foul prone this year, but you ain't going to be able to pull it off tonight like that.
14 fouls already on Versailles with 5 minutes still to go in the Carpenter-Gunther Lumber Company first quarter of action. Around the outside are the Liberators. Firing to the low post. Around the outside, wing 3 dialed up. Off the iron won't go, but another offensive board given up to Bolivar. Oh, nice pass inside. Inside out, corner 3. It's short, but another offensive board, but it's tipped loose and winds up at the hands of Bertelli. He tries to fire ahead to Walters, and it's stolen by Bolivar. Ingold drives baseline, looking for a cutter. Tried to get a little too fancy with that one. It winds up in Randy Taylor's hands. Randy trying to drive baseline. Good defense played by Bolivar. Out to Walters. Allen, 3, top of the key. Got it. Tigers needed that bucket in the worst way. And a timeout called on the floor. It's a 30, so we'll hold it here. I mean, Jason, Tigers down 4 halfway through the first. But they might have more turnovers than points right now. So honestly, you kind of consider yourself pretty lucky to only be down 4 right now.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky right now, but at some point that's going to catch up to us because this Bolivar team can score. So we better clean it up and clean it up now.
Got to limit the turnovers, and above all, you got to stop giving up offensive rebounds. The Tigers, it's safe to say, probably given up 5 offensive rebounds already.
Yeah, we're giving up rebounds. We're getting beat back down the floor, and right now we're still in it, but man, that can change real fast if you let this team get rolling, and I feel like we're kind of giving them too many opportunities here.
But a big shot there by Rowan Allen to draw back within 4 with 4:04 to play in the Carpenter-Gunther Lumber Company first quarter of action.
We can't live on that 3 ball like we used to a few years ago.
Bolivar going back to work offensively.
That's 2 on Bertelli.
And that'll be free throws now coming up for the Liberators. With 4 minutes to play in the quarter, it's going to be bonus the rest of the way.
That's 5 now.
Turns out it is really easy to score from the free throw line where no one guards you.
Number 20,
Yeah.
Paul Bliss.
That is the COMC free throw line, by the way. COMC, our free throw sponsor all season long. The first free throw rattles and falls for Bolivar. This is a good-looking Bolivar squad, though.
Yes, it is.
But they're, I believe, did that say class 5 or class 4?
They're 4, almost 5, what I was told.
Gotcha. Second free throw for Bolivar on the mark as well. Yeah, I believe just a few years ago they were in a district with Eldon, actually.
I believe so.
Tigers trying to break the press, down 13-7. Rowan gets it across half court. Spin move at the top of the key, picks it up, needs help, finds Vansel. The attack, dropping it off. Corner 3 for the Tigers. Rolled across the iron, and the rebound winds up at the hands of the Liberators.
Got another freshman getting a little bit of time here with Jackson Allen in the
I was looking. That's who I thought that was. So Bolivar being patient around the outside, trying to spread out this defense of the Tigers. Tigers moving in a zone right now. They leave the corner open. 3 won't go. Good box out and board Rowan. Rowan showing off the handles, able to break the press. Looks to attack. It's knocked loose, stolen by Bolivar. Little flip pass ahead, off to the races. Bolivar gets to the block, but a good recovery by Reza to contest. Wraparound pass to the corner. Thought about the shot, but Allen runs him off the line. Rowan, that is. Inside-out game for Bolivar. They keep driving baseline and skipping, trying to open something up. But great defense, recovering. Reza again forces the turnover.
Yeah, good job.
Bolivar, number 22, Wyatt Campbell, coming in also.
Going to bring in another JVer, Gavin Hedrick, number 42.
Versailles, number 4, Randy Taylor. Number 42, Gavin Hendrick.
So Hedrick seeing his first varsity action of the season. Once again, these are the kind of games you got an opportunity now. Go out there and show coach you want more minutes. Walters, spin move, left hand. That was pretty.
That was pretty nice.
He sized his man up, hit a crossover, a spin, and kissed it off the glass. However, slow getting back are the Tigers, getting position on the block, laying it up and in.
Yeah, too easy.
I mean, that's a rough situation where the big man in Campbell just got the freshman pinned. Nothing he can do about it in that 2-on-1, but a travel called on the Tigers and a turnover back to the Liberators. 2:19 to play in the first. It's 15-9 Bolivar. Bolivar on offense. Once again, they like to drive and kick. Working around the outside, running one post high, but a timeout called by the Bolivar bench. Didn't like something they saw there. Just a 30 again. 2:06 goes to Jason. The Tigers have somewhat cleaned up the rebounding especially, but the turnovers are a little bit too. I mean, just a 6-point game.
It's a 6-point game right now. We're hanging in there, trying to make some plays. Foul trouble isn't really helping us out right now. The JV kids are doing fine, but man, you're just trying to get a few minutes out of people and kind of keep cycling kids through here to keep the fouls down. And
my big thing is
sometimes they're not used to the speed of the game.
Somebody is going to have to score this basketball.
Well, that's the thing, and I think Ryan's the logical choice there. He made that last one look easy.
Rowan has been scoring pretty well this year, too.
Yeah,
he's been aggressive early in this one. Rowan with 4 points thus far. Actually, Rowan and Ryan together are the Tiger offense. Lob back door, and it was a little high. He caught it off the glass afterwards, diving for it. Bolivar slides out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Tigers.
And that's where a JV kid's not usually used to seeing plays like that too awful much.
You don't get lobbed on a lot in JV.
Not a whole lot in JV, unless you're playing Mexico from 1995
which is hard to do because I don't think those kids have eligibility anymore. Vansel breaks the press, hands it off to Rowan. Rowan with a crossover, drives, and it is stripped and stolen by Bolivar. Bolivar looking to run, tough shot, fouled, and will go to the line. Are the Liberators.
See who this one's on. If that's Walters, that'll be 2 on him, and it is.
Foul is on Versailles,
Yeah, this is a tough moment for Coach Espy because you're going to struggle to take Ryan off the court.
You don't really have a true point guard if you have to sit Ryan down.
And the free throw for Bolivar is up and good. So Ryan will go to the bench. Ben Peck will join him. On the floor right now is Vansel, Bertelli, Rowan Allen, Dalton Reza, and Randy Taylor. Second free throw is good as well. 7-9 is the lead with 1:34 to go in this first quarter of action. Tigers a little trouble against this press, nearly an over and back. Vansel goes over to Bertelli. Joey drives baseline spin on the block, dishes it out to Rowan. Thought about the three. He'll take the three. High archer, good. Like I said, Rowan's going to have to score for him, but he's got 7 points in this first quarter. They leave a man open in the corner. Answer from Bolivar won't go. Fight for the board. It's tipped out, saved by Bolivar, but back to the hands of the Tigers. Lead is at 5. Reza with the ball. Minute to play here in this first quarter. He picks it up and needs help. Vansel provides it. Down the outside of the corner, and it's stripped and stolen by Bolivar. Running the floor and kissing it off the glass are the Liberators. Lead back at 7. I would say half of Bolivar's points right now have coming off of steals.
The other half have come off just free throws.
Yeah, that checks. Allen catches, drive, strong take, right hand off the glass, count it, and a foul. Welcome to the Rowan Allen Show, ladies and gentlemen.
Basket is good. The foul is on Bolivar.
Rowan up to 9, could get into double digits here in this first quarter.
Coming in from Bolivar, number 15, Canyon Adams. Also back in for Bolivar, number 1, Colton Ingle. In for Versailles.
I mean, I love that aggressiveness, though. That's
Number 1 with the N1, Rowan
big for the Tigers. Rowan's free throw off mark, though, so the lead stays at 5 with 25 seconds remaining in the Carpenter Gunther Lumber Company first quarter of action. Ingold burns some clock. Bolivar going to go in their offense with 10 seconds remaining. Ingold on the wing. Couple pass fakes, skips to the corner, back out to the wing. Driving, floater thrown up off back iron, won't go. Rebound hold in by Peck. And that's how the quarter will close. So the Tigers trail by 5 after 1 in Bolivar. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
Looking for a ride that won't wreck your wallet? Head to GT Brothers Automotive in Eldon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Yup, no hidden fees, no nonsense. Just great vehicles, incredible prices, and hometown service that keeps you rolling long after the sale. They've got a huge selection of cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, and bank and credit union rates starting below 5% with approved credit. The deal just gets sweeter. So swing by GT Brothers Automotive on Business Highway 54 South in Eldon, or call 573-557-2200, where buying your next ride is actually fun.
With a Citizens Bank debit card, you'll never have to wonder if your check will be accepted. Hi, this is Ryan Pryor from Citizens Bank of Eldon and Versailles. You can use your card anywhere a MasterCard debit card is accepted. To make purchases at your favorite merchant, get cash in an ATM, or to make a purchase online. Your purchases will be deducted from your checking account and will appear on your monthly statement. Ask for an application. Member FDIC.
A hometown bank, a hometown friend.
And Tigers getting ready to enter the second quarter. Jason, I think we can agree right now for Versailles. Coach Espy probably saying, hey, if we clean up the turnovers, we might be leading right now.
Well, we've got more about as many turnovers as points, man. That's something we've definitely got to clean up.
But to have that level of turnovers and only be down 5 entering the second.
We're lucky.
Yeah, that's a good position to be in. You just got to clean it up and capitalize on it now. Bolivar on offense. Around the outside. They go to the top of the key, back out to the right wing. Skip pass, corner 3 dialed up, off the mark, won't go, tipped around. Taken away by Bolivar and laid up and in.
Got a rebound.
By the way, Walter's back in the game as he's bringing it up floor, playing with 2 fouls. Going to have to be smart here.
Yes, he is.
Raise a shot fake, drive, jump step, and skip is stolen. Turnovers continue for the Tigers. Off to the races, Bolivar. Layup won't go. Rebound fought for. Rowan Allen takes it away. Skips it ahead off the shin of Vansel. Tries to keep it alive, and I guess they said he just lost it out of bounds.
Another turnover. That's 2 in 20 seconds?
This Bolivar team can get you sped up and cause turnovers in bunches if you're not careful.
Yeah.
So the Liberators on offense with a 7-point lead. Just patiently around the outside. They flash high post low. Caught on the block, back out to the wing, working around. Going back to the block. Liberators like to ISO on the block, skip pass, and skip pass just splits the hands.
We'll take it.
Doing his best Rasheed Rice impersonation in the corner.
Man, yeah, sign that kid up for the Chiefs, man. We need about 5 drop passes.
Well, we do lead the league in that right now. Got to lead the league in something.
That ain't wins.
You're not wrong there. Bertelli breaks the press, gets it to Walters on the cut, makes space, and
that's 3.
Charge called on the freshman, and you are correct. That is 3 fouls on Walters with 6:38 to play in the second. So you're without 2 of your starters. Your leading scorer on the season is now with his 3rd foul.
He's going to keep him. Well, he's going to come get him. I'm making him go stand by me. Espy.
Short corner floater for Bolivar up and good. Ingold knocks it down. 23-14 is the Liberator lead. 9, this is the largest of the game. Bertelli to Vansel on the corner. Picks it up, goes back to Bertelli, sets the screen for him. Rowan has it at the top of the key. Rowan has been the offense for this Tiger squad with 9 of the 14 points. Vansel, spin move. It's knocked loose, but he recovers. Mid-range pull-up for Vansel off the back iron won't go, and the board hauled in by Bolivar. It skipped ahead, and here's the problem. 3 Tigers were harassing 1 player. Bolivar has numbers on the fast break, but the shot won't go, and the rebound in the hands of the Tigers. Head to Rowan. Rowan drives baseline, pulls up the short corner jumper, and it's blocked. But it's restolen by Joey. Joey hangs in the air, count it, and a foul.
Trying to scrap together whatever points we can, aren't we?
No matter who you got on your squad or who you're playing, you know you're going to get good defense from Joey Bertelli.
Joey always plays good defense. Yeah, he does.
I have to be careful because I always catch myself, like, when he makes a good play, Brotelli almost comes out every time.
I gave him that nickname back here in football for a year ago, and it stuck. Now I actually think it's his real name. So we're just going to go, even his sister, that's what I call her. Mama Brotelli.
They're just all Brotellis now.
Brotellis. It's got a ring to it, man.
To me, it sounds like a pasta sauce.
It does, yeah.
But like a really cool pasta
Like a really
sauce.
super cool, and like when you eat it, you're just automatically cooler.
Yeah.
Your hair shines more, your muscles poke out. You got to go and man, you're all...
free throw short, but Brotelli with the board. Attacking the basket, shot won't go.
Better get up.
7-point game. Bolivar races the other way. They go to the block.
Mercy.
Nobody there defensively.
Nobody
steps
there.
aside and lays it up and in.
They've had way too many easy ones like that tonight.
9-point lead for the Liberators. And a foul on the inbounds. They're going to get Ingold as he goes reaching on Ben Peck.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 1, Colton Ingold. That's his first personal.
By the way, back into the game for the Tigers was Jackson Allen.
Number 4, Landon Young.
Again, glad to see the freshman getting some time.
11, Jacob Vansel.
Is Jackson any relation to Rowan?
Yeah, that's his brother.
Okay, that makes sense then. Vansel ahead to Jackson. Shot fake off the glass. Shot just too strong. Allen keeps it alive. Ties it up on the floor. Jump ball going to favor the Tigers. That first varsity look's always a little extra pressure.
You get kind of alligator arms, don't you? Whenever you shoot it.
Rowan comes in for Jackson. Says, hey, I think I would have made that layup. I'm checking back in.
When you're young, man, it feels like you're shooting a bowling ball all of a sudden.
That's a lot of truth to that. Vansel, trigger man on the inbounds. Gets it into Rowan. Backing his man down a little. Picks it up, needs help, and finds Reza. Dalton on the drive, gives it off to Randy Taylor. Randy, spin move, right hand is blocked. He gets his own miss. Inside out game to Rowan. Rowan on the drive through the contact. Shot won't go, but he'll go back to the free throw line. I just really wish Rowan was aggressive sometimes. You know,
That's his second
this kid, I tell you what, if you told him there was a wall between him and the basket, I think he'd just run right through it.
Yeah.
Rowan Allen.
I think Tigers need a little of that, a little toughness.
Well, you got to have a little bit of a player or two like that.
High arching free throw, draws front iron.
21, Dorian Gonzalez.
I don't really have to say high arching with Rowan. Every shot he shoots,
Yeah, they're
is
all high arching.
Pretty jump shot. Second free throw for Rowan is good. Lead back at 8, 25-17 with 4:52 to go in the second quarter of action. This is our Martin Metal broadcast here this evening, and that was the COMC free throw line and a steal by Brotelli. Allen leading the fast break, and that's a carry. I think Tigers are in double-digit turnovers.
Yeah. I'd say we're above 15 at this point.
It's close.
Easily.
I would say 15 is very much in the ballpark. The corner, lobbing for the block, and a little push in the back. I guess they're going to get Rowan for that, fighting with the big guy, Wyatt Campbell, 6'3" and a senior.
That's his first personal, second team
Yeah,
foul.
give that to Reza, it looks like.
Okay, well. Rowan already had one, so I guess that kind of works out better. Nothing against Dalton.
Spread them out a little bit.
Exactly. Corner three, though, from Ingold. Up and good, and Bolivar goes up by 11. Randy Taylor breaking the press. Nearly stolen, but he gets it to Allen. Rowan drives baseline. The help comes. He forces the shot up, won't go, gets his own miss. He puts that up and in. Once again, Rowan's got a style going here tonight, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we got.
Rowan is 12 of the 19 points. Nice pass inside. Better defense by Reyes. He's able to poke it loose from behind.
Also coming in for Versailles, number 12, Ben Heck.
Bolivar to inbounds. Little floater, middle of the lane for the Liberators off the iron. Rowan Allen the board. So Rowan's doing a little bit of everything for the Tigers tonight, but they steal it from him. And then Randy Taylor fouls him for good measure.
Fouls on Versailles.
Yeah.
Randy Taylor, that's his first personal, third team foul.
Look up there, and I can see Coach up there in the stands standing up telling the Tigers to calm down.
Yeah, our minds are going a little too quick right now.
Oh, turnaround move from Ingold. It's nice. Won't go. Vansel cleans it up with the board. Fires ahead to Rowan and had his foot on the sideline when he caught it. So if they weren't at 15, they are now.
We're going to be looking at 20 easily before halftime with 3.5 minutes left.
I'd love to say you're wrong, but
Yeah, I'm going to tell you
corner
what.
three wide open, splashed in.
It's awful uncontested, too.
Landon Young, the 6'1 junior, gets that one, and the lead now at 12. And another steal. Bolivar fouled on the fast break, and they'll say Peck got him on the floor.
Too many soft turnovers right now for the Tigers. Too many easy looks for the Liberators. If we could just clean up one or the other, it would help out right now.
Jackson Allen comes back into the game for Rowan. Is there like a rule you can only have one Allen on the floor? Because I feel like they've subbed for each other every time.
I don't know.
Timeout called by the Versailles bench. We'll take a quick break as well. 31-19, Bolivar leads the Tigers. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
Since 1944, Carpenter Gunther Lumber Company, Morgan County's only locally owned lumber yard, has been providing the area with quality building materials needed for its building, remodeling, and repair projects. Because customer care is Carpenter Gunther's #1 goal, your project is always their priority. They take as much pride in your project as you do. Reach them at 378-4433 Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Carpenter Gunther, where they put the home in hometown business.
Sponsor of all of our
So the Tigers struggling with turnovers here this evening, and Bolivar making the most of them. They've got a 12-point lead, but Jason, you can never play off of what ifs, but it's like if Versailles doesn't have 18 turnovers right now, you got to wonder what's the score.
Yeah, I mean,
like.
the score wouldn't be near as bad for sure, but
Off the inbound.
just too many easy looks.
Campbell catches and lays in, and the lead now at 14.
I don't know if Bolivar's really had a shot outside of 3 foot from the hoop for the last quarter.
And a travel turnover again by the Tigers.
Espy's just grabbing one player after the other, just rotating around.
And Rowan checks in for Jackson. I'm telling you, there's an Allen rule. Corner three for Bolivar, up and good.
Gotta get on him.
Bolivar putting a little space in this one now. It's a 17-point lead at the half. Rowan racing down the court, and his shot is blocked. Hitting all that one was Campbell. Campbell on the other end was thinking about jamming it, and Vansel made sure that didn't happen. But it will send Campbell to the line.
Number 11, Jacob Vansel. That's his first personal. Team foul number 5. On the line, shooting 2. Number 22, Wyatt.
So Campbell, big guy for the Liberators. 9 points already in this one.
Yeah, he's had a nice game so far.
He could get into double digits here at the line. His first free throw's off the front iron. Second free throw for Campbell is good.
Again for the Liberators, number 21.
37-19 is the lead. Tigers get it into Vansel. Skips it back to Bertelli in the middle of the floor. Bertelli crossover, drive, takes contact, puts it up halfway down. Rebound winds up in the hands of Bolivar.
Play smart.
Racing ahead, Liberators around the outside. It's a skip pass to the opposite corner. Now to the wing, top of the key, driving. Jump stop inside, laid up and in. Bolivar leads by 20 with 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. Baseball pass to break the press ahead to Vansel. Run out on the right side, and a blocking foul going to go on the Liberators. They will say that was on the floor, though, just team foul 4. So anything else on Bolivar will be free throws for the Tigers.
We could use some easy looks, couldn't we?
Foul is on Bolivar, number 15, Canyon Adams. That's his second personal, 4th team foul.
I can't get over this PA announcer. She's got a great voice and just nailed the national anthem before the game, too.
I know.
List, number 22.
We need to start asking more out of ours back home. I'm going to start getting on that tomorrow. Talk to Missy Schoolfield about it.
I expect a Grammy album soon.
Her and Jessica Allison can start doing something.
Yeah, like a duet. Allen uses the screen, goes to the rack. He's fouled to go back to the line.
That'll be 5.
So again, Rowan, another tough take, taking the contact. And
Team foul number 5. On the line.
Rowan over half of the offense right now. 12 of the 19 points are Rowan's. First free throw off the mark. You know, I got a lot of respect for this. You look down this crowd and I see a Chiefs jersey and I thought it's going to say Mahomes or Kelsey. No. This young man right here has got the left tackle jersey on.
He knows how it is.
Second free throw, no good either. So getting to the line but not able to do anything with it are the Tigers. Bolivar back the other way with numbers now on the fast break. Skip to the corner. Step inside before going to the top of the key. Back out to the right wing. It's a skip pass. Left side, looking inside, not there. High post, low post action, no. Right corner, 3, dialed up and knocked down.
Wide open.
Bolivar shooting like 75% in this quarter. And they put 42 on the board. What just happened? Was it an illegal screen by the Tigers?
I just looked up at the scoreboard and looked back, and
Rowan Allen gets called for the foul. He pushed off to try to get open. That'll be his second foul, and ball back to the Liberators. The inbounds, an America set, trying to open up the corner. They do. 3 on the way. Off the front iron won't go. Another offensive rebound. Nice pass to the back cut, laid up and in. Lead now at 25. Tigers looking for anything right now. I should correct myself. Anything that's not a turnover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a foul on Bolivar will send... Is it Reza to the free throw line? Bertelli.
Should be Bertelli. Yeah, I would say we probably have more turnovers than points in this half.
I think that's very
for
possible.
real.
Yeah. Very much on the table. First free throw hangs up on the iron. You know, I got to give Bolivar props. Not only are they playing well, their student section is impressive tonight.
Yeah, they got it going on tonight. Man, look at this on a Tuesday night.
It's got to be some sort of a sports theme.
Yeah, they're all got different jerseys of different sports.
Kid back there with a Baker Mayfield jersey. Second free throw, good, but it's like the creamsicle uniform.
Yeah. The original Tampa Bay.
1 minute to play. Bolivar leads by 24 with the rock. Working around the outside. Another corner three from the Liberators. This one off the mark. And a good box out by Reza, fighting for it, but they're going to say he was the last to touch it. So it'll stay with Bolivar.
You get one of them Steve Young Tampa Bay jerseys like that from his days there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
A lot of people forget about him playing there.
Wing three, knocked down by Bolivar.
Man, if you don't get a hand in their face, they are nails.
Say wing, it's a corner three, and boy, have they shot well from the corners. 27-point lead. Allen with the ball. 35 seconds to play. Inside Bertelli. Outside Vansel thought about the corner three. Goes back to Joey. Top of the key. Catch and shoot. Reza three on the mark. He never brought that thing down.
No.
Lead back at 24 with 18 seconds to play. Bolivar looking to hold for the last shot. Bertelli not going to make it easy. Trying to harass the ball carrier. Driving baseline, looking inside. It's tipped loose. Tigers with a steal on the run out. Allen, 3 seconds left. Going to go to the rack, and his layup up and in. So the positive, Rowan's got 14 in the first half. The negative, the Tigers only have 25. Bolivar with 47. 22-point lead for the Liberators. The halftime show is coming up. It's KS95 Sports.
When you're looking for a new furnace or air conditioner, price is important, but warranty, reliability, and efficiency are big factors too. At DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling, you'll receive very competitive pricing on the industry-leading AirEase products. Every AirEase product is built on 80 years of experience, testing, and research. Servicing the Lake and Jefferson City areas for nearly 15 years, DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling for reliable products offered by reliable people called DeGraff & Reed Heating and Cooling.
Your locally owned and operated Big O Tires is rolling out the savings this holiday season. For a limited time, save $100 instantly on select sets of 4 in-stock tires. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
A full-service graphics company, Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising does it all, from screen printing, offset printing, and promotional advertising to custom-built trophies and awards. It's where they do it the right way. Check out their Facebook page for their monthly special, and don't forget they offer online stores for all your group and activities needs. Wright Printing and Promotional Advertising, across from the Family Center on Highway 52 East in Versailles. Call 573-378-5775.
Veracruz Mexican Restaurant invites you to join them for a casual lunch or a nice family dinner out with delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine. Veracruz has a great selection of burritos, tacos, seafood, enchiladas, salads, and more, all prepared with the finest and freshest ingredients. Grab dinner tonight from one of their 3 locations: Veracruz on South Highway 5 in Versailles, Veracruz Jr. on Highway 52 in Stover, or on Highway 65 in Lincoln. Veracruz Mexican Restaurant, a proud sponsor of local athletes. The goal of the Morgan County Health Center in Versailles is to make sure you feel your best and stay that way. A few of the public health and community services available at the Morgan County Health Center include CPR and first aid training, food safety classes, educational materials and classes promoting healthy lifestyles and activities, children and adult immunizations, and nutrition for expectant mothers and young children through the WIC program. For more information, follow the Morgan County Health Center on Facebook or call 378-5438. The Morgan County Health Center at 104 West Lafayette in Versailles, connecting the community to healthy choices.
Since 1844, Kidwell Garber Funeral Home has been a part of Versailles. They've seen the community grow. They've seen the community change. But one thing remains the same. Nothing's more important than our schools. Kidwell Garber would like to take this time to salute everyone involved in keeping Versailles schools a source of pride for the community, and to the students who always strive to do their best, whether in sports or academically. You are the future. From Kidwell Garber Funeral Homes of Versailles and Laurie.
Reaching your fitness goals doesn't have to be tough at Versailles Total Fitness. Tara Grantham is a certified personal trainer and registered occupational therapist who can help you reach your goals in a safe, efficient manner. Get your membership set up today and talk to Tara about training so you can take the first step in becoming a healthier you. Contact Versailles Total Fitness at 573-789-6800 Monday through Wednesday from 9 to 5:30, or see them in person at 131 North Monroe Street in Versailles.
And welcome back. We are at halftime of the Bolivar Versailles game right now. The score is 47 Bolivar Liberators to 25 for the Versailles Tigers. This has been a game of two very different teams. Bolivar has had some hot shooting tonight in this first half. Put up 47 points, obviously, in the first half. Had a lot of wide open looks. The Tigers, being a couple players down, have been trying to hang in as best as they can and cycling through a lot of players, using some JV kids tonight as well. And unfortunately, I've ran into a little bit of foul trouble, but they're hanging in there for the most part. Colton is actually out at the side of the road selling antiques, but he is on his way back up the steps right now. So he is getting his headset back on, and I'm going to let him take it back over here. Welcome back, Colton.
Oh, man. Learned a lot of valuable lessons out there in the hallway. I got to run into Coach Chamberlain briefly. Hello to him. Yeah. So what'd you cover in half, Jason? What I missed?
We talked all about just
solve the world's problems.
Kind of a little bit about what each team has done in the first half to make the score 47-25.
I see. Well, for Bolivar, I got to give them a lot of credit. They move the ball extremely well.
Shoot the ball well, too.
Well, they get good looks.
Yeah.
They run a lot of inside-out sets. They really want to get it to the block, but not necessarily to score. The initial pass to the block is to set up the next pass.
Yeah.
And to me, that's pretty advanced. For Versailles, I mean,
we just look uncomfortable. We look uncomfortable. Kind of got some different kids in the lineup, I think.
Yeah, I mean, step one, simply, you got to get the ball across half court. Got to be able to handle this press a little bit better, which I understand you're shorthanded right now. And I do think in the second half, getting Ryan back out there will help with that tremendously.
Well, that's what I think hurt us the most in that first half right there, was being shorthanded, but losing more players to foul trouble in the game is you just can't do.
No, you're already on a short leash. Couldn't really afford that. So to lose out on that. But the Tigers did clean up the rebounding a little bit at points in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see. But I mean, the biggest thing is for Versailles, in my opinion, third quarter, there is no 22-point shot. You did get a little momentum there at the end of the half. Rowan Allen, I think, has played exceptionally well in this first half. He's been very aggressive. Of course, 14 points lead the way for the Tigers. So I'm saying, Rowan, keep playing aggressive. If I'm Coach Espy, I'm telling everybody else, get as aggressive as that guy. If you all play the way Rowan's playing right now, we got a shot in this second half.
Well, you're going to have to. He's going to have a little bit of help here. He's not going to be able to do this on his own. So we're going to have to get some Tigers getting to the hole and getting some good looks and putting the ball in the hole.
Okay, these jerseys are really impressing me here in Bolivar. This one down here, someone has an Oklahoma State jersey on.
Yeah.
That's kind of a rarity.
Dwayne Wade, Caitlin Clark, Durant. I do like the cheerleader outfits, man. The more I look at them, those are like the old school. They remind me of USC, how they kind of have that old school look with theirs.
I'm adding to this. We got John Morant. We got John Wall from his Wizards days.
It's like an old school night here or something.
I miss John Wall and the Wizards.
It must be old school night because that's probably why they did the 1960 basketball team that won the state championship down here.
Well, could be. Whose Hawks jersey is that?
If it ain't Dominique Wilkins, take it off.
I mean, there's other options.
Well, Kevin Willis, but after that, take it off.
I was trying to think of who the other options would be.
Moses Malone, maybe, then take it off. If you're going to talk about anybody past 1989, I'm not going to listen. Not for the Hawks.
Well, I was trying to see. They never showed the back of it. I couldn't really tell who it had. Okay, there was a stint the Hawks were really good in like 2014-ish, I want to say, when they had like Kyle Korver leading the way as an all-star.
Yeah.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Look at Amari Carroll. Was he on that team?
Yeah, he was. They were just like, they didn't have one great player, but they just had like 6 guys that would just do whatever they needed to do to win. I can't see who it is on the back of that jersey. I'm just going to have to wonder, I guess.
John Wall jersey. I didn't even know they sold those.
John Wall.
He's all right for a while.
John Wall was a big deal coming out of Kentucky. Really,
he was good in college. That was some fabulous Kentucky teams.
Well, and then even early in his NBA career, he really was a walking, talking bucket for a long time. Oh, there's the old Los Angeles Lakers Shaq uniform. That's a classic. I still think that 01 Lakers Shaq might be the most dominant one-on-one player that ever played the game.
Oh, my God.
No, just dominant one-on-one.
No, I agree. I do. I mean, I will give Shaq his due. You tell me what you do with that.
Pray.
That Shaq was unbelievable.
What's scary is I think they said at one point on that 01 season he was like 350 pounds.
Yeah, and he didn't look like it, though.
He ran the floor.
He looked like a man. I mean, he was ripped out. I mean,
give you that little shimmy shake from the the short corner, drive to the basket, hammer dunk on you and your best friend.
Oh, I think he is, without a doubt, one of the most physically dominating players there maybe ever was.
Oh, and you could say, I would say he's one of the most physically gifted of any sport. Yeah. It's very rare that you see somebody there, but else like, nope.
Yep.
No, I've always heard these stories from other guys. They claim that, like, in the early 2000s, that teams would sign extra big men, and their whole job was just to foul Shaq.
Just to foul Shaq. Hack a Shaq.
Yeah, they're like, you're not going to see but like 8 minutes in this game, and you're just out there to hit him. Now, the only thing is, can you hit him hard enough that he doesn't score? Because that was the other thing.
Well, if you get him to the free throw line, he would stop himself.
Well, they had an interview with him, and Shaq's like, yeah, in 2001, I got so mad, I called David Stern. I said, David, they're not calling all the fouls when people hit me. And, like, they show the film, and it's true. Like, the refs, they would get to a point where if you called every time Shaq got slapped on the arm dunking, he'd spend all night at the free throw line.
Yeah.
And said, he just went on and on to David Stern, and David Stern said, all right, Shaq, I get it. You're mad because you're not getting to shoot all your free throws. 31 other teams are upset because they have to play you every night. So who do I appease? And he goes, kind of went quiet and said, all right, I get that, but don't let him hurt me or we're fighting back. It's like, that's fair. There's only one guy that I ever saw fight him cleanly, and that was Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley, that was a good one. That was even Barkley will tell you he was hoping somebody's going to break that up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Barkley, he kind of dumb sometimes, but he ain't that dumb.
No, nothing but love for the Diesel, though. That was
They're fun to watch now together.
Oh, they're great on commentary together. Kenny the Jet Smith in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Ernie Johnson holding it down.
Did they keep that show? Did that show get picked up by another network?
It moved to ESPN.
It did get, okay, because that was a pretty special crew. I didn't want to see that go away.
Yeah. Did Sean Kemp have a brief stint in Atlanta, or did I imagine that?
He might have. He kind of bounced around there towards the
I know,
end.
Obviously, he's known for the Supersonics, but still. Well, we've talked enough NBA as we enter the American Sun Control third quarter of action. First possession go to the the Liberators, not Crusaders. It's thrown out of bounds. Turnover back to the Tigers. So Versailles, little momentum in the first half. Maybe they can take this into the second half and get this back into the teens this possession.
Just try to chip away at it a little bit, get it under 20, and then go from there.
Vansel, just full court man pressure. He handles it well, gets it to Reza. Back up to Rowan. Vansel on the left wing. Finds Bertelli on the back cut. Gets it on the block. Shot fake. They don't bite. Goes to Rowan at the top of the key. Rowan looks to drive, but it's taken away. Sets his feet. Goes back out to Walters. Walters, couple quick moves, goes back to Rowan. Bolivar defense, pretty stout.
Yeah, they're finding Rowan Allen right now, aren't they?
Rowan to Reza, back to Vansel. Back to Reza. Walters pulls the three, gets it.
Nice shot.
Nice start to the second half for the Tigers. Forced a turnover, hit a three. It's a 19-point game now, 47-28. Ingold races the other way, and his shot won't go, but he'll go to the line. Here's hoping that's on anybody not named Ryan.
That was on Versailles, number 20, Dalton Reza.
It goes on Reza, his second. No offense, Dalton, but you with two is probably better than Ryan with four. Ingold's first free throw's good. I have no doubt that Ingold's going to be a good free throw shooter. He's just an impressive player in general.
Yes,
He's got 14 in the game as well.
Yeah.
Colton just a junior. Second free throw good also. 49-28. Liberators by 21. Walters breaking the press. Turns the corner, laid into the rack. He's fouled and should be going to the line. And he will.
Just needs to be careful so he doesn't pick up that foot. Play some of that Ryder defense where I'll just kind of run by you. I'm not going to get close to you.
You know, Ryder somehow led that team on steals.
I know.
He was an opportunist. He could judge a passing lane as well as anybody.
He was. He had basketball IQ, man. He knew where his spots were to be.
First free throw off the mark.
But he'll tell you, if they call one foul on me, I ain't going to play no more defense. I'll just run by him. I ain't going out of the game.
Ryder's the only guy that I ever watched play defense from behind the guy.
Yeah.
Second free throw up and good, 49-29. There was one that I swear Ryan was at the volleyball line and his guy he was defending was inside him at the three-point line. I'm like, this seems backwards.
Yeah.
To the block is Bolivar. 20-point game, kicked out to the wing. Ingold from three, won't go off the iron. Offensive board kept alive, but travel is called, so ball back to the Tigers.
Couple soft turnovers for Bolivar now. Now we can try to get this under 20.
I mean, the thing is, you chip away a little at a time. You get this back to 15, and suddenly you start thinking, okay.
Just give yourself a shot.
Allen being harassed, fires inside, nice pass to Bertelli. He wants to go outside with it. Walters, catch, fire off the front iron, offensive board, Reza. Back out to Ryan. And it's stolen. Picked off, and we may see jam time. The dunk is missed, and then fouled. Okay, that's a strategy. Campbell misses the dunk, and then fouls Allen right afterwards.
Yeah.
Great defense by the Tigers.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Great defense by the basket being at 10 foot, not 9'11".
Yeah.
Randy Taylor and number 12, Ben Peck.
So Taylor and Peck check into the game for Reza and Bertelli. Vansel needs a little help on the inbounds, and Taylor comes back to meet it, loses his footing. It's stolen by Ingold. Thought about the wing three, but a travel first, then fouled after. But it turns out if you foul after the travel, you can get away with it.
That's a free foul. I like that.
We just found the loophole in basketball. There's a Reggie Miller jersey. Now we're really
there you go.
Don't ask me why I don't like Reggie Miller.
Instant offense. I never did either.
I just think he's kind of overrated.
He was good. He was a good shooter, but...
Oh, it's stolen on the press by Bolivar. Turnovers affecting the Tigers again. And the layup the other way is good for the Liberators. Man, this Bolivar defense, they're up there in steals. Oh, that's cool. Every time a player scores, I just now realize they're a little like video plays.
They got a little video pre-made for them.
Allen corner three off the iron. Wouldn't go, and a tie-up on the board. Jump ball called, and possession arrow favors Bolivar. My bad, it favors Versailles.
Brotelli in for Mr. Randy.
Lobbed into Rowan, but the pass too hot to handle. Turned over back to the Liberators on the run out. Count it and a foul. Back to 22. As Lucas Polk gets the bucket and has a chance for three.
With the N1, number 5,
Free throws good. Man, Bolivar shot free throws really well tonight, too.
They have. When I'm sitting there looking at this sheet, I think they've only missed a couple, maybe 3. And they've shot quite a few.
Oh, yeah. Walters.
Ooh, careful.
Breaks the press, goes to Vansel. Wing 3. Off the back iron, too strong. Rebound Bolivar. Tiger Versailles. Peck hits the Army roll. You don't usually have to use that in basketball much, but Ben was prepared just in case.
But it's a good weapon to have in case you ever need to bust it out.
It really catches the defense off guard.
Ben, that's your 4th, buddy.
Oof.
Ben's going to have to be coming out here. That's going to be one less in the rotation.
25-point lead right now for Bolivar. Thought about the corner 3 was Ingold. Goes high post and a great feed. Getting position on the low block and laying it in. Just a nice back post for the Liberators. And we're at a 27-point game. 5 minutes to play in the American Sun Control third quarter of action. Top of the key, Walters. Drops it off to Allen. Wing 3. Got it! And a timeout going to be called by the Tigers. It's a full. We'll take the break as well. Rowan cuts the lead to 24 with 4:40 to play. You're listening to this Martin Metal broadcast here on KS95 Sports.
Hi, I'm Jason Blankenship, owner of Jason Blankenship CPA LLC. As the year quickly draws to a close, it's time to start thinking about tax planning strategies for your farm and business. We are happy to meet with you and help you see where things stand for the year. We can also give you advice on ways to spend money to help you grow your business, all while maximizing your tax savings. No matter what your tax, payroll, or accounting needs are, Jason Blankenship CPA LLC has got you covered. Celebrating 10 years of service to the Central Missouri area and looking forward to many more, give us a call at 573-557-2417 or stop by and see us at 401 East North Street in Eldon.
So another big shot from Rowan Allen. Nice evening for him. He's got 17.
Yeah, this is probably the most Rowan's had in a long time. Pretty much the only offense we've had to this point.
That's the problem. You look at it, you're like, Rowan, great game. But when you only have 32,
yeah, it's
Rowan is once again still over half of the offense right now. We're talking about Ryder. Once in a while, we'd see Ryder do that, but usually he had like a 40-piece when that happened.
Yeah.
You don't mind a player being half the offense if you have 40. Driving baseline, just too easy for Bolivar. Laid up and in. That's Matthew Giglio.
Yeah, too many layups. Too many easy ones.
26-point lead. Walters breaking the press. Little hand check foul going to go on the Liberators.
Fouls on Bolivar, number 10, Matthew Giglio. That's his third personal, third team foul. Coming in for Bolivar, number 4, Landon Young, and number 20, Paul Bliss. In for Versailles, number 20, Dalton Reza.
Reza will check back in. I think he came in for Peck.
Yes.
Ben loses his dribble, but Vansel comes back to help him out. Uses the Rowan screen. Rowan flares out. Vansel in trouble, has to lob it up to Bertelli out on the wing. Bertelli used the Vansel screen. His pass is tipped, winds up right in Joey's hands. Joey stepped on the midcourt line. That's going to be an over and back.
You got to give a lot of credit to this Liberator defense right now, man. They are pressuring them all the way back to half court, and
they are
paying off.
Aggressive, to say the least. So Bolivar with the rock and a 26-point lead halfway through the American Sun Control third quarter. By the way, you are listening to tonight's broadcast on KTKS Versailles Eldon at the Lake of the Ozarks, 95.1 FM, online, lakeradio.com, and streaming at MoSportsZone.com. I'm Colton Taylor, Coach Jason Vansel with me. Got Justin back at the studio engineering tonight's contest, and Kent on the camera. Shot won't go for Bolivar. Rowan Allen, the board, wants to bring it up court. Backs his man down to the high post. Drops it off to Reza. Thought about the three, but it's stolen by Bolivar. All the way to the rack. Shot won't go. Offensive board kept alive. Thrown back. Bolivar a second look inside. Scoop shot won't go, but free throws coming up. That may go on Rowan. No, that instead will go on Walters, his third. No, an offensive foul. My bad.
Yeah, I was going to say. No, because Walters already has three, so yeah, that's...
So Walters showing off the handles, able to break the press. Resets, crossover, long strides, middle of the basket, hangs in the air and scores. That was pretty.
We need a lot more of that.
Ryan looked mighty athletic on that play. Tigers down by 24, back on offense. Bolivar, wing three, good. Giglio with another three. 61 on the board for Bolivar. Walters breaks the press, goes to Rowan, sets a screen for him. Rowan uses it, goes back to Ryan. I think Ryan can take his man. Makes space, loses his footing. May got away with the travel. Bertelli makes space, gives it to Vansel. Vansel back to Bertelli.
Man, there's just nothing.
No, this Bolivar defense. Man defense is just smothering. They try to go to Joey on the back cut, but it's a turnover. Bolivar out and running, hanging in the air, dishing to the corner. Instead, it went to somebody in a jersey, but I believe it was one of the 5 rows of students here that are all decked out.
Yeah, they don't count. Yeah, we got to find an answer for this Bolivar defense here.
Bertelli just blows a tire on the press, ball out of bounds. I'm not trying to be negative here, but Jason, we're north of 20 on turnovers, aren't we?
I'd say we're 25.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
No.
That's a lot of possessions to give away.
I don't know how to put this. We haven't seen Bolivar in a lot of half-court offense be that effective. Most of their points have come off of turnovers. I say that as they dial up a wing three and a half-court set and knock it down. Okay, maybe Bolivar's just good.
Yeah.
It's now a 30-point lead for the Liberators with 1:40 to play in the American Sun-controlled third quarter. A reach-in foul going to go on Bolivar. Bertelli kind of got popped in the mouth for his troubles.
Bolivar number 4, Landon Young. That's his second personal.
It is team foul number 5, so it should be 2 free throws for Bertelli. If he makes one of those, he gets to become Bertelli again.
Well, we're not fouling as much, so that's one thing we're getting better at.
First free throw is on the mark.
Coming in for Versailles number 5, Ryan Walters. In for Bolivar, number 2, Ben Berry. On the line, number 2, Joey Bertelli.
So Bertelli knocks down the first. Second free throw rattles and won't fall. Bolivar with the board. Around the outside, top of the key. Bolivar being very patient here. They pass and cut, dive and screen away. Straight man now from the Tigers. High post action, turn, burn, nice all the way to the rack, laid up and in.
That's his nice move.
Like I said, these Liberators are very patient offensively, and they got the athletes to get it done.
Yes,
trying to
they
go
are.
ahead and break the press. Versailles does so. Allen has to force up a 3 off the iron, won't go. Touch the top of the backboard, and we'll go back to Bolivar. I'd say, why did we have to force that up?
I don't know. I thought maybe it was last second, but there's still 57 seconds on the clock.
Well, it was last second, last 57 of them.
Unless one of the kids down here were giving him a countdown or something and he heard it.
That could be. That does happen. High post action for Bolivar. On the weave inside. Oh, and blocked by the rim. Vansel with the board throws it ahead, but it's restolen by Bolivar. Extra pass underneath, lane to the basket, kicked out. Corner 3, got it. Bolivar with 69 with 30 seconds to go. They lead by 34 here in the American Sun controlled third quarter. Jump stop to break the press for Walters. Sets a screen for Reza. 2-man game with Vansel. Vansel, another screen. Allen drives. Nice pass underneath to Bertelli. Shot won't go. Gets his own miss. Puts it up and in. 69-37. Now a 32-point game, and Vansel going to get a blocking foul called. Just the Tigers' fourth, though.
Dallas on Versailles, number 8.
Yeah, we've done a better job on the foul front.
That's his
But
second personal.
Jacob knew they had a foul to give. Is like, I got to get one real quick.
Back in for Versailles, number 12, Ben Cannon.
Ben's back in. He's got 4.
Three seconds left. Bolivar gets it in, lane to the rack. The shot is short. Walters the board, and that's how the third quarter expires. Bolivar leads by 32 after 3. Fourth quarter's coming up. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
The holidays are here, and Eagle Stop is spreading the cheer. Fuel up for family road trips, grab a drink, and treat yourself to your favorite snacks because you earned it. And with the Eagle Stop rewards, every stop brings you closer to more savings, more perks, and more holiday smiles. Friendly faces, fresh food, hometown spirit. That's Eagle Stop. With over 50 locations across Missouri, it's easy to reward yourself. Eagle Stop, your hometown stop for the holidays.
With a Citizens Bank debit card, you'll never have to wonder if your check will be accepted. Hi, this is Ryan Pryor from Citizens Bank of Eldon and Versailles. You can use your card anywhere a MasterCard debit card is accepted. To make purchases at your favorite merchant, get cash in an ATM, or to make a purchase online. Your purchases will be deducted from your checking account and will appear on your monthly statement. Ask for an application. Member FDIC.
A hometown bank, a hometown friend.
We're back here as we enter the Jason Blankenship CPA fourth quarter of action, and Tigers kind of taking it on the chin tonight.
yeah, a little short-handed, but you still got to play through it. And we just need to try to finish this game strong.
Even short-handed, the Tigers were able to put up numbers. The problem is those numbers were turnovers.
Yeah.
So that's a big issue. Oh, but a steal of their own. Walters off to the race. A one-on-one spin move and shot blocked from behind. That was a nice recovery.
Nice block.
It is kept alive by the Tigers, though. If Tigers cannot cut into this lead, this quarter will not take very long. Oh, nice crossover, Bertelli, but then he loses it. It's picked up by the Liberators. They want to run. Dropped off to the corner. Out to the wing. Set shot for 3. Off the front iron won't go. Offensive board kept alive by Bolivar. Inside. Pass to the low block, and it's flipped up and in.
They just moved the ball well.
They really do. They're always thinking next pass.
Yeah. That's how you get the easy looks.
I really am impressed with this Bolivar squad. Allen on the attack. It's lost. Picked up by Bertelli. Walters now. Wing 3 off the front iron. Won't go. And the rebound controlled by Bolivar, but it takes him out of bounds.
Coming in for Bolivar, number 11, Max Berry, and number 33, Andrew Tennyson.
Tigers didn't bounce into their own basket. 6.5 to play in the Jason Blankenship CPA fourth quarter of action. Turnaround on the block for Walters won't go. Bolivar races the other way after the board. Dish to the corner. 3 dialed up. Off the iron, no good. Offensive board kept alive. Kicked out to the wing. Opposite corner. 3 on the way. Banked in. Momentum does some crazy things.
Yeah.
That's one, as Bolivar has doubled up Versailles 74-37. Rowan splits the double team and is fouled.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 2, Ben Berry. That's his first personal.
You notice it during the break. This is kind of adorable. You got the whole line of cheerleaders for Bolivar on this far wall, and there's one like junior high cheerleader over here. Brought her own pom-poms that is very much into this.
Yeah, I want her to go over there with the big girls. I don't know why somebody's not getting her over there.
Cheering her little heart out.
She is. She's down there doing her thing, man. She's watched the big girls do it. She wants to do it too.
Bertelli to the rack. He is fouled and will shoot 2.
Foul is on Bolivar, number 33, Andrew Tennyson.
Maybe we can get some little elementary kids to do MoDOT night. We haven't seen that for a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
On the line, shooting 2, number 2, Joe.
It's always MoDOT night at the roundabout in Versailles.
Ain't that the truth? I sat there for like 15 minutes.
I think Hoover Dam was built quicker than the roundabout.
First free throw is good.
Number 21, Dorian Gonzalez.
I like JT's post the other day.
I saw that.
The entire town killed it roundabout.
Second free throw for Bertelli is up and good as well.
Hey, Liberator fans, stick around
74-39. Bolivar by 35. To the corner. Liberators try the three. Off the iron, no good. Bertelli, the nice board. And then it's thrown out of bounds.
Coming in for Versailles, number 11, Jacob Vansel, and number 15, Trent Thompson.
Yeah, we definitely got some film to watch about a lot of mistakes.
Trent Thompson checks into the game for the first time tonight.
We have a special celebration right after the game.
He's a pretty good young player. I don't know the kid yet because I haven't had him, but just watching him, he's got some skills.
Just a freshman.
He's going to be all right.
Bolivar back on offense, running that little weave. Out on the wing. Top of the key out to the right wing. Skip pass. Bolivar just moves the ball so well.
Yes, they do. Just being patient.
Driving baseline all the way to the rack and finishing. I mean, they pass so actively. They'll give up good looks for great looks. 76-39. It's all Crusaders or Liberators. Man, I don't know why I always mess that up. Who are the Crusaders around here?
Elias.
That's who I always think of. Vansel on the take. He's fouled before he got the shot up. The Tiger ball underneath their own basket.
Fouls on Bolivar, number 33, Andrew Kingston. That's his second personal, 13th foul. Coming in for Versailles, number 14, Jackson Allen, and number 42, Gavin Hendrick.
Tigers get it in. Thompson goes back to Vansel. Corner three off the front iron won't go. Long rebound, Bolivar. We're under 3 minutes to play. It's been all Bolivar here tonight. Inside out, corner three for the Liberators. Off the front iron won't go. Rebound, Vansel. Okay, there really must be an Allen rule because once again, Rowan got subbed out so that Jackson could come in. Shot
might be.
Shot won't go for Vansel. Bolivar back the other way. Oh, nice no look to the back cut. Dishes it out to the corner. Three lined up off the iron won't go. Rebound, Walters. Ryan tries to push it up. Bolivar does a great job getting back. Ryan just steps out, pulls the three. It won't go. Offensive board, Vansel. Scoop shot off the glass and a three-point opportunity. I mean, even that last possession, Bolivar passed from the block to the baseline on the back cut. Could have went up strong with the layup through some contact. Instead, saw the opening on the opposite corner and said, no, I'm going to skip it for a better look.
They just move it. They move the ball around. Very unselfish.
Free throw for Vansel is good. 76-42. .130 to play in this one. Just bully ball down low, up and in.
Big kid.
Sometimes it don't have to be pretty.
No.
Walters. Goes to Vansel. They drop Walters on the screen, but we're at the point in the game where it's going to have to be kind of egregious to get a whistle. Thompson loses it, picks it up, takes shot. It's short. Bolivar on the run out. They're going to pull it out. Work the ball around with only a minute left. Out on the left wing. Top of the key. Right side. Oh, and it's stolen by Ryan. Ryan on the fast break, measures it up, and I don't know if he thought dunk, then layup, but it rolls off the back iron.
I mean, I'm fine with either one.
And meanwhile, a little wraparound layup on the other end. That was impressive, and Bolivar's got 80. Vansel with 27 seconds left out on the wing. Backs his man down, spin move on the block, lays it up and in. Nice move, Vansel. Lead at 36 and with 15 seconds left, I will be surprised if Bolivar takes a shot here.
Looks like that's all she wrote.
And that is going to be the case, as they're going to get it out there and just hold it out on the wing. Bolivar knocks off Versailles 44. Tough outing for the Tigers. Post-game show is coming up. You're listening to KS95 Sports.
Feel the spirit of Christmas with Central Ozarks Medical Center and the annual toy drive. COMC joins their local community members, schools, and businesses to bring needed gifts to deserving children of their COMC communities. This Christmas, COMC is collecting new unwrapped gifts for children ages 0 to 18. Toy drop-off locations include Lake of the Ozarks Harley-Davidson at 6842 Osage Beach Parkway, Sunrise Title at 14749 Highway 5 North, Whittles at 108 South Maple Street in Eldon, COMC in Richland at 304 West Washington Avenue, COMC Camdenton at 1652 North Business 5. Please drop off your gifts no later than Tuesday, December 9th. Contact Morgan McClure at 573-855-9293 and look up COMC online. The Central Ozarks Medical Center Annual Toy Drive. Make Christmas brighter with COMC.
We're back with the GT Brothers Automotive post-game show after just a tough night for the Tigers. I mean, Jason, let's call it what it is. Turnovers plagued the Tigers all night long, and anytime you start getting into that 15 to 20 range of turnovers and beyond that, it's going to make it tough to win.
Yeah, I mean, we were pushing 20 or maybe over 20 by halftime.
This victory, Coach Robbie Hoyt has earned career win number 300.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to the head coach of the Liberators, Robbie Hoy, as this is win 300 for him.
Pretty impressive. Got a little graphic up there on that. That's pretty cool.
With dedication, integrity, and an
Well, congratulations, Coach Hoy. But we do have a shed batting cage player of the game. I mean, I kind of think it's an open and shut case. You got to go Rowan Allen on this one.
Yeah, he provided pretty much most of the offense for sure. So,
how many did Rowan finish with?
He had 17. He had a great first half. Second half was a little bit more quiet. Only had 3 in the second half.
So a nice night, especially offensively. Rowan was very aggressive.
But he kept us going and kept us in it. And early on there, and pretty much the only spark we had there for quite a while.
No, I was very impressed with Rowan's play tonight. But for theTigers, I mean, you got to reset, clean up the turnovers, get back to it. What did the scoring look like for the whole Versailles squad?
Rowan led the way with 17. Ryan Walters came in with 11. Joey Brotelli with 8. Jacob Ansel with 5. And Dalton Reza with 3.
Well, Jason, not a whole lot to say here in the GT Brothers Automotive Post game.
There's not much to say.
Any final thoughts?
Get better. I mean, that's all you can do is watch film, get better, get your team all together, and fix all the things you need to fix, and just come out and get ready for Kevin Shear and Cole Camp. I mean, because they're not going to sit around and feel sorry for us, so we're going to have to get ready for the next one up.
No, I agree. If turnovers are a problem, you know Coach Shear is going to be all for it. But I tell you what, we'll go ahead and put a wrap on this here tonight. Tough loss for the Tigers as they fall 80-44 to Bolivar. Tigers back in action on Thursday when they take on the Bluebirds of Cole Camp. For Kent on the camera, Justin back at the studio. He's Jason. I'm Colton. This has been another presentation of KS95 Sports. Good night.
Thanks for listening.